Okay, so an update on the ministry. You know, it's amazing. I've never ever shared this stuff about anything in the ministry because I've always had the income to be able to take care of it myself. So there's no sense. But I need $681 more to buy the cheapest computer available. I don't see any way to buy a computer like what I had um, because they're simply the computer market is very limited. Finding what I had, having that kind of storage space, I don't find any at all. And I only see a couple of them that are like $7.99 besides tablets, and that's it. There's not that many available at all, and that was the only priced one there was, which I was kind of glad because it's not that terribly expensive. The other one was like well over $1,000, but it lasted a long time. I think this was like my second computer, maybe third computer, since this ministry started 14 years ago. To let you know that this ministry was started by myself to have spiritual books in the Bible, in case I ever lost my sight when I got old, like my mother did. And I never planned it going online. God's the one that instructed me when I had 499 chapters of spiritual books read to put it up online. That was 3 platforms ago. The largest one, before I switched over to YouTube, I gave to my friend Greg to run after I took the content and duplicated it over to YouTube. Mainly because we were trying to find avenues into countries that were not able to be attained through the other platforms after they figured us that we were here, China being one. So I moved to this station, YouTube. We've had over 20 million users in every country, in every island so far. And a lot of missionaries and ministers depend on this channel because of the nature of how I put up the items so they can go ahead and download them by satellite connection, and then that way, internet, that way they can have it and go forward. A lot of ministers in Haiti use it to get their information that they need to do their sermons, and it's just been phenomenal. We've had people in Iran and Iraq who have let it be known that thank you for the scriptures. So it's been in every country and every island, and multiple people have let me know that through the ministry they gave their life to the Lord, which I'm very happy to hear. So I can only get things up when I do it with my phone or I borrow a computer. And when I borrow these, the only computer I can borrow, I only have it when they're working, so it's very limited because usually it's after I'm off from work and training right now, and I'm tired. So I only have like 2 hours left, and sometimes I'm just too tired to do anything. So it would be nice to have a computer that I can have in the morning time, like now. And I'm gonna get up early and put a couple things up. It'd be nice to have that so I can put things up, when I'm getting ready for work, and when I have a day off, and go from there. But I'm following what God gives me. So I was wondering if the ministry was going to stop because I had no computer, and I wasn't really sure how long, because now I'm commission paid on this new career of mine, an insurance salesman. And today's my last day of training. It's been a long time in the making, 2.5 months. And mainly because my boss had a death in the family, and just a lot of stuff went wrong. So it's okay. God has his timing. And I've been very blessed to have some seriously great training, and I appreciate it very much. So we have struggled with only one income, and go from there. See what God has in store. But That's what's going on in the ministry right now. I've had $158 donated. I very appreciate those two people, and going forward. So it's like $681, and I'll be able to buy the computer, and that's it, folks. So please keep me in your prayers. I'm glad that God allowed me last year, and I had that small stroke, to regain my vocal cords back. And I just need your prayers. Thank you. God bless.